What's going on YouTube? Sean P from Project Unk. If you like what you've been seeing so far, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, let me know what you want to see because we got a whole lot more to come. What's going on, y'all? It's Sean P back again with another sneaker unboxing video, and today I have a sneaker that was requested by one of my subscribers, You Thought, and he asked me to do this video maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, so I'm a little late getting it, and the shoe's been out for a minute, but when you requested it, I looked it up, I liked it, so sorry about it being so late, brother, but here we go. Today we have the Air Max 95 NRG Happy Pineapple in coconut milk, green glow, and shout out to the Bigfoot gang. So before I open the shoe, this is going to be my last video that I do on the floral pack. I like the whole floral pack thing. I think they're dope, but I want to move on to some new stuff. And without further ado, bam! Air Max 95 NRG Happy Pineapple. Light it up, light it up. Light it up, light it up. Well, well. Oh, light it up, light it up. Oh, light it up, light it up. Well, well. Oh. Really nice pair of shoes that I wasn't going to get initially. Now, back in the day, Air Max 95s were my go-to sneaker. I had a pair of black ones with the red trimming on it that I absolutely love. I still have them downstairs, but I wore them into the ground. I wasn't really into sneakers like that, so I'd have 1 or 2 pairs, and that would pretty much be it for me. This may have sparked a new interest in 95s. These are freaking gorgeous, and the crazy part about it is I wouldn't have got them if You Thought hadn't suggested I get them. So enough about that. Let's go ahead and hop on to the shoe so you guys can check it out. I'm gonna start with the aspect of this shoe that's similar to the rest of the floral pack of the shoes that I've been reviewing lately, and that's gonna be the outsole of the shoe. So on this, once again, we have the Cork, the recycled 9% Cork outsole on this shoe. Now, the first hint of green glow is going to be this, I guess the air unit or the, I forgot the name of it, but it's a plate that they put in to stabilize the shoe and add a little bit of structure to it. And so that's going to be in that green glow. Then we have the Nike Air and what appears to be kind of like a peach color, which is going to repeat itself on other parts of the shoe. Now the midsole of the shoe is going to be white all the way around and interrupted by the green glow air units that you commonly find on Air Max 95s. So you have it on the forefoot, near the side of the shoe, on the heel, and it repeats itself on the lateral side of the shoe. That's, like I said, it's one of the aspects of the 95s that I've always liked. But with the shoe being this colorful, that green kind of contrast on the white midsole is pretty dope. Now I'm going to move up to the upper. Now the cool thing about the upper is there's going to be about 3 different types of material that they used on this. So on the lower third of the upper is going to be denim, and that's going to be in that coconut milk. We're going to bring it around. Now we go to the middle part of the shoe, and you have this brown color that goes around like that. Now I looked it up. The cool thing about this little brown strip on here, the material that it's made of, and I couldn't figure out exactly what it was, but it's going to be made from pineapple leaves. So not only are they called Happy Pineapple, but there's a couple of different aspects of the shoe that they incorporated pineapple into it. Freaking love it. I love it when they do stuff like this. Now above the that brown strip with the coconut leaves on it is going to be a coconut milk color. Now, before I tell you about that, that's also going to be on the heel of the shoe with the peach colored Nike branding, and it comes around on the lateral side of the shoe and the around the mud guard of the toe box. Now, the reason why I said I like this material and I wanted to add all of those extra aspects into it is because it's going to be a felt material. Initially, I felt it, no pun intended, I felt it and I thought it was going to, that it was sway, but upon closer inspection, I see that it's felt. Now, also on that toe, if you look at that number right there, I had to look it up as well, is going to be the produce number for pineapples. And once again, another dope touch. Now, when we move above that, we have a mesh material with the coconut milk color around that. And that looks pretty dope. Now, I will say this is another one of those shoes I'm really going to have to hit it with the Rejuvenator, because it almost seems like a magnet for dust and dirt. And I want to try to, take care of them and keep them looking as nice as I can for as long as I can. Now, underneath that net and where it goes into the lace loops is going to be a turquoise color, and that's as close as I can come to it. It may be green glow, but I hesitate to call it that because I would imagine that if that's the green glow, but I'm going to call it turquoise just for the sake of the review, because I'm going to revert back to saying it anyway. And so you have that, and you can see it under that mesh material. And when we go to the lateral side of the shoe, we have the mesh material, but this time it's going to be the peach colored lace loops. Once again, pretty dope. Now we go to the toe of the shoe, and that suede goes up until it hits the base of the tongue, and you're gonna have yourself some rope laces, also in coconut milk. As we go up the tongue, also in coconut milk until we get to the very top. Now, y'all know that I am a big fan of tongues. Pause. It's a central part of the shoe, so there's a whole lot you can do with it, and you put different designs on it. I'm not exactly sure why people don't really take advantage of it more often, but I'm gonna show you this. There you go. And you have a literal happy pineapple. Pretty dope. Beneath it, you're gonna have a black swoosh, and just the design of the tongue itself, I think it's fire, and has the little indentations here and the different little design down towards the bottom of the shoe. I'm sorry, the bottom of the tongue. Now, I'm gonna flip this out, reach in here, and I'm always showing you guys the insoles, and sometimes it doesn't make a big difference, but here we got a couple of different aspects that I love. I'll set that right there. Now, all of the shoes that I've been reviewing, with the exception of those Adidas Forums that I had some type of hint of cork. This time around, they went with the Cork Insole, and here it says product of 94430 Beaverton, Oregon, with the white swoosh. And that's what you would get like on different fruits. Like, remember the Chiquita banana stickers? We used to take those off and stick them on our foreheads. Kids are crazy. But that's another callback to fresh produce. You have the produce code for pineapple, as well as it being a sticker that you would find on produce. On the opposite side is going to be a blue of no consequence, of course, because nobody ever sees the bottom of a tongue. I mean, of a insole. But I just always love when they have these little hidden details, even if I'm the only person that's going to truly appreciate it. So I'm going to go ahead and struggle and put that back in there. The last thing I guess I want to talk about is going to be the back of the tongue, as well as the sock liner. It's going to be that same mesh material that you found here, but the difference being that it's pretty padded, and that's going to be the sock liner. Nothing too special. One thing I did want to mention, I think I forgot, the tongue is going to be canvas. And like some of the canvas on the previous entries into the floral pack, I'm pretty sure that's going to be recycled. And that's about it. Nothing more to say about the shoe. Oh, I did forget one thing. On the lateral side of the shoe, you're gonna have that turquoise or green glow swoosh. And that's about it, y'all. I'm gonna grab the other sneaker out. Sustainability tag, and that is about it. So what I'm going to do next is go ahead and throw these on a turntable so you guys can get a closer look. As always, I want to thank you for tuning in. Shout out to You Thought. I want you guys to take care of each other, and peace out.